So when I look at like the DNA, I know I'm kind of spoiled. I also did a lot of my work. Like there was so much you have to give back before you want to take. And I realized a lot of you weren't taught. A lot of you like just kind of got shoved into areas or shoved yourself in there. And then you want to do like you've really kind of created a national security issue with the Black Lives Matters. And I did get on board for that because I do protest racism. Okay, but at the same time, I told you guys, but the shit you'd put in music and, gangs and like some of you expect something you're not owed. There are people who came through the CC camps, true slaves who fought in the Civil War. Like, let me see your cards, because if you came up from these islands, you aren't entitled to any of this, but you came up from the island and you thought you were. And you're taking off the people who are owed something here, and so that's why I'm distinguishing them as Creole people. I'm like, no, this is different. If you come in through England, Jamaica has fucking sold people off. I'm really sorry if that happened to you. It wasn't us. All right. And so, like, you need to know who you are and who you aren't. Because when you come in here, Rihanna, and you start calling Chris Brown a fucking nigger, spitting on him and punch him in his face, I gotta back him up. I had to. I was like, you know what? I get in fist fights with my boyfriend too. And that is that is something we fight over. Like, you want to sit here and disrespect Native Americans to me? I'm going to get mad, and I'm probably going to do something nasty, like spit in your face, and then, he's going to scream, and he's going to get super fucking pissed off, but he's going to know I was right. He's also going to know what white men have done to me and what black music was promoting. So, no, I don't want your culture. I do not want your culture. I do not want gangs. I do not want sex trafficking. I don't want to promote that kind of violence anywhere in this country, and that's an outcry from generations in the military before you, the protected vets, and so again, your DNA, Creole people, they're down in the South. They have a language. That's where you go and you learn, and you study. We don't know your shit here. I'm sorry if you wanted it to matter. We're anti-racist, okay? But that goes for you too.